Alright everyone, I have a box here, and this is the first part of a haul. Probably going to compile them all into one video, so this is not the only thing I'm going to be opening here today, but it's the only one I have at the moment, so I can't show you all the boxes at once, sorry. Anyway, inside this box is some nice plastic bags of air. More nice plastic bags of air. Whoops, jump cut because I accidentally showed you my address. But inside the box is Lightning McQueen's speed launcher. One of the junior sets. And that's all that was in this box. That was not all of the order, but I needed to order something, you know, of a different style. The rest was bricks and pieces order, so I needed something else in order to get the free shipping, and I figured I'd start to knock out the Cars 3 sets, so yep. The rest of this haul I will open up in a couple days from now, but you get to see it right this second. So part 2 of the haul is from Target. I didn't even think to consider this, so I already opened one of these things, but you know, inside we've got the ice tank poly bag, which I already built and reviewed, so that'll be coming very soon. Because again, I didn't recognize that I had this at the time I started recording the haul video, so, you know, I was just going to ignore this, but I also ended up getting a Batman, Kiss Kiss Tuxedo Batman as well, and I'm probably going to end up trying to take the pin out and make that, you know, a normal minifigure, but we'll see. And a review will be coming soon. And here's the next part of the haul. I think that this here is a BrickLink order. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's open it up. Obviously I know what's inside, but you guys don't. Let's see, best way. I'm gonna just slice it open off camera so I don't have to show you all my personal information, because I don't want to do that. That should be enough, maybe, to open it. We have to also slice down the sides here. And then this should be enough to open it. I could actually cut, right? Okay, maybe I did that right. Alright, I think we got it here. It's just not working on the side that needs to work. My knife's not sharp enough or something. Unless it's, well, anyway, should be open enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So inside, the Brick Takeover. That's the BrickLink store I purchased from. It's in Germany. Thank you for shopping with us. Oh, that's actually pretty kind of nice to have there. And then this is choking parts, or choking hazard warning. And this here, it does not have any information. This is a little roundup of all the parts I got, but you guys don't need to see that yet because you'll see them all here. So let's see. Inside of this box is a nice bag with a lot of pieces in there. That's a lot, actually. So we'll get the box out of the way. And in this big bag is a lot of smaller bags, so it's all well packed, which is good. You know, always a plus. In here I have a bunch of these bracket pieces because I might need them for a project I'm working on. A lot of green, you can see. Some click hinges, plenty of these. I'm not going to need this many, but you know, better to have more than less. And then there's the opposite part that goes with them. So got the click hinges, got some brackets. We also have these brackets, which I don't know if I need these at all, but we'll see. I thought I should also have the other direction of brackets. Are they also combined in here? Oh no, maybe this is just one. I thought I saw one that was the other way around, but yeah, these are all this kind of bracket. How many of them are there? There are 50 of those. A couple of these, I don't know how many of these I'll need, but you know, they were all cheap, most of these parts that I ordered. And then a handful of these smaller 1x1 tiles in green. These are relatively large. These were a little expensive, but I needed a couple for my same project. So, you know, all those parts. And then 2x6 tiles, you know, or plates, also very useful for this project. And I bought every single one of these he had because they were so cheap. They were like, let's see, how many of those are there? There are 251 for like 3 cents each, or less than 3 cents each. So, a total of 6 euros for 251 tiles. So, really nice to get that for a good price. And, you know, this is the big bulk of the order here. That's the main reason I went to this particular store, because they had a lot of them, and they were pretty cheap. Yes, it was a German store, so that was a little bit of a downside. But then we have a little bit of miscellaneous parts. I got Smithers here from Simpsons Series 2. It's one of the few that I didn't have yet. And I needed to raise my lot average over a certain amount. So we also have Patty or Selma, one of the two. Forget which one's which. And we have Maggie from Series 2 with Santa's little helper. And Milhouse as Fallout Boy. We have Professor Fink. And here's Patty or Selma, whichever one the other one isn't. And in here there are a couple more miscellaneous things. There is a green brick separator, because that's cool, you know, could be foreshadowing something, but, you know, we'll figure that out eventually. That's cool. Oh, and by the way, all these parts, I believe, are new. I don't think there were any that were used. But then there's also this, oh, I understand why he has it as a super lot now. So I guess this is how it comes packaged in the set. So that's why it included all of these and was cheaper than buying just chunks separately. I get it. Is that a little... Oh, I should have bought a second chunk. This one has a little random extra print there. But yeah, I got this guy to replace my other one because the face on the one that I currently have likes to droop downwards, which, you know, but, yep, so that's cool. Not super necessary for anything, but just wanted to update one of my older figures. But yeah, it was a pretty sizable order we got here. Lots of green parts. I wonder what I'm building. If you guys can figure it out, then let me know down in the comment section below. Also, a green brick separator for no real reason, just cause. And the rest of Simpsons Series 2, so now I have that all complete. And I'm missing a couple Simpsons Series 1 now, and that's all for Simpsons figures. But yeah, Brick Takeover, pretty nicely done. Definitely would rate positively. Would buy more often, but you know, shipping from Germany is a little on the pricey side. So, you know, I don't know if I'll be a returning customer, but let's say, you know, I would not be against it. And if I lived in Germany, probably buy from you all the time. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little section. There is one more parts haul that will be coming in soon, so I'm just gonna combine that into this video and then it'll be all over. So you're not off the hook yet. Alright, here we go. This is the final part of the haul, and this took longer than I expected to get here, so this video has kind of been shelved for several days. I was actually going to decide if it didn't come today to just, you know, end the video, but it came today, and this is a bricks and pieces order directly from Lego. Bought these parts because they were cheaper than, you know, most Bricklink stores, cheaper than average, so, you know, I needed them. So, we got them here, and, yeah, there's some stuff inside this, let's see, okay, it does have some important information on there that I can't show you, but there hopefully will not be any of that on the second part. Okay, so here alright, so you can see kind of all the parts here. There's an umbrella in there. We'll dump it out and we'll show you some of them. But on this page, all these pieces, and you can see all of them there, as well as these here. That's what's inside. And now we can look inside the bag. And they're all dumped in together, which is what it is. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I think the total amount of parts is in the let's see. Oh, it doesn't say the net quantity, but it costs like $40. I think it's around 400 parts, but I'd have to actually, you know, count them out. I guess it's a little bit lower because I got a lot of these 1x8 green tiles for a project, and they are actually like kind of expensive. I think they're only 25 cents here, but on BrickLink they're kind of a lot. I needed one of these to replace the one from that R2D2 poly bag, the buildable one, where, you know, if you saw that review, you'll see that mine had this weird blue, like, line on it. So, got another one just so that'll be all clean. A bunch of parts here are, you know, a couple of, like, these things. I need these to complete the DeLorean, you know, bricklinking that together. These taps, too. Those are for the DeLorean. These are also for the DeLorean. Yeah, that's why it's not quite 400 parts, because these were each like $1, which is kind of crazy, but they're not much cheaper on BrickLink, so I figured get them here and get it over with, you know. So now I got those. And this 6x6 tile, I don't actually need anymore. I found a better way to do what I was trying to do. So, you know, I have one now. You know, most of these parts are all green pieces for a particular mock I'm working on. Most of the gray you see is to just replace some parts that I had to steal from sets I already owned from the DeLorean, or just, you know, because I needed them. The red parts here are for the DeLorean's wheels. I believe I should have every part now for the DeLorean except for the license plates. But yeah, all that stuff is DeLorean. Just trying to find some of the more interesting pieces in here. These were for my experiment. Here we go. Here's a couple of more interesting pieces. These are part of the Ultimate Weapon from the Ninjago movie. You know, we got the ice, the green, the water, fire, which I probably already had some of, but and I think it should actually be the brighter color, but whatever. I ordered a couple extras of some of the cheaper ones, so I have a couple extra fires. So here's lightning, and then obviously coals doesn't exist yet, but you know, I just wanted to have those for, I don't know, some reason. This is also DeLorean. I think most of the rest of this is DeLorean. There's the umbrella piece that I talked about earlier. I just wanted to have one, so, and they were like 15 cents, I think. So not too bad a price. And yeah, none of the rest of this is super spectacular. It's just kind of, you know, DeLorean and Secret Project, which Secret Project you'll see in a while. It's turning out alright, but, you know, it's getting there, and you guys will see it as soon as, you know, it's done completely. These aren't the same style of clips as the actual DeLorean set. We'll see. It shouldn't be too noticeable or distracting. This actually is not DeLorean. But yeah, the rest of this, you know, is what it is. You can basically see it. Just a lot of green. Which, you know, is a lot of green. Not bad. Not super interesting for all you guys. And really bright, actually. But there it is. That's all of it. Yeah, you saw the other things. I could bring them all here and show you everything I got, but basically it's a lot of parts, as well as, you know, a couple of smaller sets and stuff that, you know, in the long run aren't going to matter as much as these pieces, right? I guess in the short term aren't going to matter as much as these pieces, is what I meant to say. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all later. If you guys have any guesses at what I'm putting together with all these green pieces, let me know. And spoiler alert, I won't actually need like half of these ones. Half of these are kind of useless, but you know, whatever. And yeah, see you guys all next time. Bye everyone.